How you doing, man? Back.
Early.
All right, guys. Well, it's up YouTube. Today we're back with another video. Today we're doing back. Just like y'all see, started with the lat pull down. Always. It's kind of good to start with some lat pull down to isolate the lat. And, you know, kind of stretch the muscles even before you do some kind of, you know, heavy compound exercises like I'm talking about rows, talking about barbell rows, middle rows, any kind of rows, which is gonna require a lot of your energy. And some of them, like, people don't really get that deep stretch when they're doing rows, which is kind of a limited factor, you know. But if you start with a lat pull down where you can really, you know, stretch the muscle to your max potential, I would say. So it's really good because not only you fully train the muscle and you get the blood flow going so you can be ready and be prepared for what's coming. So again, it's always good to start with some lat pull down, or I don't know, maybe some chin pull-ups, things like that. So where the muscle really, you know, really stretch, you know. I think that's a key component. You know, that's one of the things that you have to keep in mind. So it's pretty good. Make sure that you strain the muscle at the full range of motion, at a long length, you know, so where you can have that full range of motion so you can really stretch the muscle and prevent yourself from any injury, any kind of, you know, minor or things like that. So, all right, so we're gonna do some working sets, and probably gonna do like full sets for this one, full 5. So I don't know, maybe 5, maybe 4. I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna start with 160. So do my working set with 160 and 160, and then see how I can go down to if I can go up to, I don't know, maybe to 100. I'll see. All right, so I think a lot of time, like, where people get confused when they're doing lat pull down is how much stretch is good or how much stretch is bad. You know what I'm saying? So, so how far you have to reach for the stretch, so the top, you know, to fully engage the muscle, or to help with your growth and kind of things like that. So again, also another thing that people really stress over is like their grips. You know, is closed better, is mid better, is wider better. Well, they all matters, you know. So it depends how the exercise, how you respond to the exercise that you're doing. Where do you feel it? How do you feel it? And how much it does for you, you know. So for me, if you're watching a lot of old school bodybuilder, you know, from the era, they're doing a lot of like close grip, you know. They do a lot of T-rolls, a lot of lat pull down, which is gonna help them with the latissimus dorsi, which people call the lats, you know. Again, when you're thinking of your back, you have your lats, which is this portion right here and goes all the way down. Again, you got your erectors, you got all of that kind of stuff. You got a, this part of people call mid back. There's no mid lats. People call it mid lat. There's no mid lat. So your lat is a whole big. It's a whole big part of muscle right here. It's really big. Some people it's round. Some people it looks like a triangle. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. Your genetic and how your erector around your your latissimus dorsi play a role. So that's gonna help you with your your thickness in your back. So again, any single lat pull down really good to isolate the lat a lot. When you do single lat pull down, you really have that deep stretch on the lats, which is gonna help you grow that big part of your lats, which is the latissimus dorsi, and also you got a teres majors. All of that, all of that play a role on your thickness and width that I'm looking for on my back, which is my lats. So second set, 180. A lot of people, when they get there, they pull with their shoulders, which is not good, right? So if you really think about it, your lats attached to your teres and it wrap around your back like this. So if you can pull not like this with your shoulders, but you really like, relax your arm, and then you can see that deep stretch from my lats. So you don't pull with your shoulder, you pull with your lat. It's like you scoop it in like this, right? Really good, because it kind of isolates a lot from all the other muscles. Talking about the rhomboid, talking about the your traps, your superior and mid and inferior traps. If you can do that, that will help you a lot. Alright, so second exercise is the T-bar row. So we're using a machine right now, but you can use in a barbell and then put it on the floor if you have like a corner or things like that, so you can put it there and then put it against the wall, put a plate, rock and roll. But if you have a machine like this, like it does specifically for T-rows, so it's a pretty good one. Also, if you don't have it, you can do bend over rows with the barbells or with the dumbbells. It's gonna do the same, pretty much the same thing. But this one, It's fixed. It targets the muscle where you want it to, which is good. You can use the close, you can use the water grip. I'm using the water grip, which is good. You know, it's like Jake Cutler style of working. So again, just like people always say, if you want to grow, you gotta roll. I think that's a pretty good concept. You know, you have to keep in mind. So rolls not only helps you with thickness and also gives you that, you know, width that you're looking for on your back. So it's fucking good. It's really good. It targets your lats a lot. You have a lot of muscles engaged. You have your erector, you have your obliques, you have your core, everything engaged, which is fucking good, you know. A lot of people stay away from mule to joint compound exercises. Those exercises are really good, guys, because that's where you're gonna get strong. You know, that's where you're gonna get strong. I'm not saying that all the fancy exercises that you see influencers do online or trash or not good. It's because a lot of them, they do it to grab your attention, to stop you from scrolling and watch their content. But if you do a lot of conventional exercise or movement, where those movements, they've been around for long, you know, and that's what every or most of the bodybuilders from the era been doing, you know. So I'm not saying to stop watching your influencers or stop doing what your influencers told you to do. Just you gotta get strong at those things too, because that's where you're gonna build your strength, and be stronger. Especially for the people who wanna build some fat, gonna help you a lot. Get strong at your core, get strong at your joint, get strong at your hips. It's so fucking beneficial. All right, so doing 3 plates, 315. Probably gonna add another, not 45. I don't know, maybe I might put another 45 just to taste, just to kind of test. I hear this. To kind of test my strength a little bit. Feel a little bit strong now. So yeah, 3 plates. 3 plates. I keep it around like 8 to 10 reps each, which is good, you know. 8 to 10. That's where you build. That's where you have to aim for if you want to build muscle and what's it called, hypertrophy in a fancy language. But yeah, I'm gonna add another plate, maybe 45, but for sure I'm gonna add 25. 25, I can go for 25. So come on. Ugh. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can add a. Yeah.
That's big weight and excellent form.
Yeah,
Form
trying.
is crazy, bro.
I try to keep it that way. Yeah. Focus on the stretch, bro.
Yeah, you will maximize it.
As you see me doing You can use a little bit of momentum to explode. There's nothing wrong with that, but you have to really go, you have to really pay attention as you go down. And when you get to the bottom, hold for 1 second. You gotta hold the weight for 1 second because that's gonna keep the tension on the lats, which is good because the muscle again, they are like this, you know, they are on top of each other. So if you keep the tension on the muscle, it's like the muscle it is still working. So it's pretty good when you get to the bottom to hold the weight for 1 second, and then use a little bit of momentum if you want to. But if you can avoid that at all costs, that would be good. But if you can use some momentum, that's good. But and also stay in the upright position. A lot of people think that you have to dog your ass like this and bend all the way down in order to really get that engagement in range of motion. So it doesn't have to be like this. We can stay in the upright position just like that, and then use a little bit momentum to drive the weight so you can get the weight close to your midsection or your belly button or whatever. So you can have that, you know, engagement on your lats. And as you go down, you go slow, you slow the eccentric, and that's gonna, again, it's gonna help build strength, endurance, and help you with muscle hypertrophy, which is fucking good. Come on. All right, so take my shirt off so y'all can see some of the definition. And
See, I was gym for about a month.
thank you, man. You know, just to show you some of the muscle. So now we're doing call it trapezius or traps, whatever you want to call it. So the strap muscle, it's a whole one muscle. So the one muscle got divided into 3 parts. You got superior, you got mid, you got inferior. Again, your grips, the way that you position your grips is gonna differ on muscle group which one you're trying to target, which one you're trying to work on, you know? So this one, it's mainly the mid and the upper, I don't know, the mid and also the inferior. So mid, inferior. Because if you do some shrugs, you're gonna do the superior traps. As you can see, traps looking big right here. Yeah. Nine, 10, 11. Oh, yes. Oh. Still looks heavy, bro. Come on. Whoop. For the last set, I do some drop set. Started with 3 plates, you know, go down to 2. So now go down to 1, and then I'll do whatever I can until I can't push anymore or I can pull anymore. You gotta shock the muscle, my boy. You gotta shock the muscle. You gotta push. You gotta push to your limit, meaning keep pushing until you see your nose bleeding. I'm kidding, y'all. Do this to yourself. Again, we're talking about health, you know, so I don't want you guys to get injured, you know what I'm saying? So it's good, you know, to push, you know, through your limit, go past your limit, but you don't want to kill yourself. You don't want to end up in a hospital. You don't want to end up in your grave, you know what I'm saying? So trust up was good, bro. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 2, 3. Yes, sir. 4. Come on. 5, 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 8. Come on. 9. Come on. All right, guys. So thank you for watching. This is the end of the video. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. What you think about the workout, the tips, the thing that we went over. You should just let me know what you think about them. And if you have anything that you want to share, you can feel free to share it. If you disagree with me, it's okay. You can make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, share the video to a friend of yours. Maybe you find something interested and that can help him to help him or her. So thank you guys. See you for another video. I'm out.